What's up, everybody? And today we're checking out Italian Special Forces. I don't think I've ever checked out the Italian military on this channel. I've been doing this for 5 years, and I don't think I've ever looked at the Italian military. So this is going to be very interesting. I don't know anything about it. It's by a channel called Tactical Operators. I will leave a link down below to the original video. Make sure you go over there, give it some love, and check it out for yourself. But this is going to be an interesting one. Before we get started, though, check out Chug. 10% off, link down below for the best drinking vessel in the world. I go on about this all the time. It's really good. Listen, if you want to look cool as hell while drinking your drink, go buy yourself a Chug. 10% off, link down below. Free customization, free bag, ships around the world. I cannot recommend it enough. Also, I'm going to be quick because I want to get into this. Go check out my new business, Morale. I made a drink. It's really good. And the mission of the drink is to get people outside. It's as simple as that. If you love the outdoors, you're going to want to check out the content over on Instagram, over on the YouTube channel, link down below, and go to the website and check it out as well. So important that you do that because it genuinely would mean the world to me. Other than that, let's check out the Italian Special Forces. Never before have I seen them. I don't even know what it looks like. Oh, if it's got music, I'm going to have to turn the music down. Maroon berets. Oh, wait, whoa. We've got a lot of stuff there already to break down. Let's have a look at it. Okay, they've got maroon berets like paras. Let's... Skull. That there. Let me look at that badge. It looks like some sort of sword with... Is that oak on one side and maybe mistletoe on the other, maybe? I might be wrong there. They look like two different leaves on each side. I think the one on the right is an oak. And the one on the left could be like mistletoe, but I'm not too sure. I'd have to know more about that. Italian Special Forces. So, okay. Let's have a look at the gear. Can we see the weapons? Oh, we can see the weapons. What's that? Underwater. So there might be some sort of kind of water-based Special Forces. They're out doing Arctic stuff. They're doing... There's a lot going on in this video in the first 15 seconds. They're out in the water, right? They're doing Arctic stuff. They're doing, maybe that's anti-piracy of some sort, or boat raiding of some sort. Obviously, the usual stuff. They're swimming with dolphins, CQB. All the cool stuff. I got to turn that music down. I don't get copyrighted. They're doing airborne stuff as well, so they have got a really wide range of abilities, which you would expect from Special Forces. It's like the Special Boat Service. Just because they specialize in boat training doesn't mean they don't jump out of planes and stuff like that. Looks like we've got some sort of SMG they're working with here. All right, they're doing more jumping out of planes, more waterborne stuff. All right. Okay, what have we got here? Cool bits of kit. Fast reloading, shaky cam like a Jason Bourne film. I think, obviously it's trying to show that they do a vast array of different things, but I'm presuming that this is 9th Colonel Moschin. I don't know how to say it properly. Rangers, basically, it says. They've got some sort of LMG here that they're shooting with. Looks like they're out in the Middle East here. Great shot right here. Not too sure what that uniform is, that camouflage. They're wearing that badge again, which is like the oak and the mistletoe. I'm actually going to Google that after this video and see what that's about. Some more close-up here of what looks like a short-barreled AR variant of some sort. Or at least it looks short-barreled in that video. In the back of a Chinook. Extractions, lots of CQB, all the usual stuff that you would expect from any Special Forces. Okay, we've got some actual groundwork. That's really cool. They're actually showing some, some training there, which is really cool. Fast roping, maybe some mountain leader experience, mortars. Jumping out of perfectly good planes. Jungle warfare as well. Sneaky beaky stuff. Interesting. Italian Rangers. What I'm actually going to do real quick is I'm gonna Google them and see what we can get here. The question is, can we find this specific branch? And if so, 9th Paratroopers Assault. That doesn't look like the badge that they had. I'm trying to do some Googling here to try and find out what they were. It might have just been a compilation of a bunch of different stuff. We've got the 9th Paratroopers Assault Regiment right here. That doesn't look like any of the emblems that them individuals were wearing. We've got the 9th Alpine Parachute Regiment. Again, doesn't look like their badge. The 185th Parachute Reconnaissance doesn't look like their badge. That's all the Army Special Units. The Navy... Don't see that. I want to know what that badge is. They've also got Marines, Italian Air Force, Stormo Inc. Yeah, it's quite complex here. So I'm trying to figure out maybe if I go Rangers. Is that what they are? I wonder if I could... Let me pull up chat again. I want to know... Italian Special Forces badge. Let's see if we can find this specific badge. Images. Let's have a look here. I'm trying to do some research here. It kind of looks like that one there, actually, although it was quite different from that. Am I seeing it anywhere? Why am I not seeing that specific badge? That was it. Wasn't it? It was similar to that. It was similar to that. But not directly like that. That was it. The Arditi Assault Badge. So it's the Arditi? The Arditi. Is that what it is? Royal Italian Army Elite Special Forces of World War I. Interesting. Someone's going to have to let me know a little bit more in the comments if you know more about their history there. Very interesting. I think this video might be like an amalgamation of many different Italian special forces. This is just giving me more questions and making me want to watch more Italian special forces stuff, if I'm honest with you, and just learn about how their military is structured and, you know, how their branches work and how their special forces work according to their branches. Because obviously special forces is very different to a lot of the regular military branches, right? In the UK, special forces is its own thing, but they also have their own branches within the special forces. And certain branches of the military kind of lean into certain things, right? So the Special Boat Service, the majority of them are going to be Royal Marines. Special Air Service, the majority of them are going to be paras. But it doesn't mean that you can't be amalgamated into each one, right? I like the video. Very good compilation. At the same time, it's giving me more questions about their military, and I want to know more. If you've got any expertise, if you've got any knowledge of this, if maybe you're an Italian, if you've got Italian heritage, or maybe if you're a veteran of Italian military, or maybe if you just know a bit about it, let me know in the comments. If you've got recommendations on more footage, more learning that I can do about their military, then we should totally do it, because I've never done the Italian military before, and I think that would be absolutely fascinating, wouldn't it? But I will leave a link down below to the OG video. Check out Chug, 10% off, link down below, and go check out Morale. If you love the outdoors, you're going to want to see what we're doing with this drink. Other than that, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.